Hello viewers, hope you all fine. This is Jennifer, Administrative Director, Madras Institute of Tourism Studies, Coimbatore. I am happy to welcome you all for this first session on Introduction to Tourism. Tourism is a wonderful phenomenon, and in this video we all are going to learn what is tourism and what are the different forms of tourism available in tourism market and the main components of tourism, that is 5 A's. Why tourism is needed? Because a country like India, it has various other sectors. Tourism is also one of the sector, and with that the normal people, the local economy have to be generated through tourism, and the GDP has to be achieved by tourism. This is what the major purpose of tourism. Okay, so if you are going for a destination and you will be spending some money over there, either by purchasing any handicrafts or any local items or any food items, and this comes under, and this may boost the national GDP. The word tourism, it came from the Greek word that is tournos. Generally, tourism is nothing but a movement of a people from one place to another place, and not for any remunerative purpose. And it should be for the purpose like leisure, pleasure, or any other recreational things. This is what defined as tourism. As per United Nations World Tourism Organization, that is UNWTO, tourism is a movement of people away from their normal place of work and residence for a period of not less than 24 hours and not more than 1 year. Here, the UNWTO suggests that there should be a movement from one place to another place, and it should not be for any remunerative purposes like job, businesses, and any other medical care, and this won't comes under the tourism purpose. You should stay at least for a night, that is 24 hours. That is why it says clearly suggests that more than 24 hours. If it is less than 24 hours, means obviously it comes under the category of excursion. Excursion is nothing but a person who is traveling from one destination to another destination, and he returns back to the same destination within 24 hours, means that comes under excursion. So now you might have understood that the difference between what is tourism and what is excursion. Now we are moving to the next topic, that is different forms of tourism. As per UNWTO, it defined two different forms, that is international tourism and domestic tourism. And in international tourism category, we have two more subcategories, that is outbound tourism and inbound tourism. If we take an example of India, and a person who is a citizen of India and he is moving to the other country, or let's take an example like Malaysia, and if he moves to Malaysia, that comes under the outbound tourism category. And if a Malaysian person or any other country like Singapore or American, and he is coming to India, that comes under the category of inbound tourism. So this is the only difference. And the person who is a citizen of India and he is moving to other country, that comes under outbound tourism category. And a citizen of the other country or Malaysia, Singapore, any other country, so he is coming to India, that comes under inbound tourism category. So these both comes under international tourism concept. And domestic tourism is nothing but the third category, and that is the domestic tourism is nothing but a person who is a Indian citizen, Indian origin person, and if he travels to one state to other state or one destination to other destination within the country, that comes under domestic tourism. See, like if I'm from, like take an example, I'm from Tamil Nadu and I'm moving to Kerala or any other state, Karnataka, that comes under domestic tourism. This is what the various forms of tourism, and this is what the difference between each other, that is outbound, inbound, and at last the domestic tourism. And our next topic is the 5 A's. Otherwise it can be called as components of tourism. There are 5 A's which are the components of tourism. First one is attraction. If you are going for a particular destination, what will you see and what attracts you to go for that particular destination? This is what comes under the attraction category. And if I am a South Indian, and if I'm going to the Agra, obviously that attraction, Taj Mahal, it attracts me, pulling me towards that destination. This is what attraction, the first A, for the first component of tourism. And next, how will I go to Agra? Obviously, it can be the mode of transportation, that is train or either by air. This can be the transportation modes. So, the transportation, the accessibility. So, that is the second A, attraction. After that, accessibility. And if I go there, obviously, where will I reside or where will I stay? And that comes under the accommodation part. So obviously I'll get a room over there and I'll stay there and I'll spend a night over there. So this is what the third A, that is accommodation. And the amenities, what are the amenities available? If I'm going by flight, obviously I'll take a ticket. So that is one of the amenity. And if I go for if you are booking a ticket in IRCTC, obviously they will ask you for that travel insurance category. So that is also comes under the amenities part. Okay, if I go there, and what will I do? Either it can be a sightseeing or any adventure activity or any other activities should be there. So this is what the fifth A. So the first one is the attraction, and the second one is accessibility, and then comes the accommodation part, then amenities, and at last activity. There should be an activity. However, you need to perform some activities. Even if you are seeing a Taj Mahal, that is also sightseeing. It comes under the category of sightseeing. So this is all about the 5 A's. Thank you all for joining with us. We'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Click the bell icon for the next update. Thank you.